A huge amount of hype has been recorded to build up the Stags and Hawks first round matchup. Season ticket owners in Tim Hortons Arena have been gifted a free 50-pack of Timbits in preparation for the big series. Let's go! The Year 6 playoffs. 1 goal and 1 goal only, and that is Lord Stanley. 6 years of regular season battle between the Chicago Blackhawks and your Saskatchewan Stags all boils down to this: a first round matchup in 2023-2024, and oh baby, I am excited. You know who else is excited? Newly acquired Vince Dunn. He is absolutely pumped up to be a Saskatchewan Stag. He also wants to be put on the first pairing, but I said, okay, Vince, calm down, relax a little bit. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We made the additions of Vince Dunn and Jake Muzzin. We've paid our dues. Everyone is in their prime of their NHL career. 128 points for Sugimoto, 52 goals for Valerie Chubby, $3.9 million Chubasov, and 0 penalty minutes for Adam. Don't call him Boquist. Chicago, if you didn't know, you screwed up big time. Thank you very much. I'm very, very excited for this series. I'm very pumped up. So let's do a couple of things in preparation. That comment actually lied. Yeah, 4 penalty minutes. That's fine. He took 2 minor penalties. I guess it's fine. I guess we'll let that one slide. For your 73 points, I guess we'll let that one slide. But I want to do a couple of things. I want to see how Adam Boquist did in terms of Norris Trophy. And yes, Oscar Gormley set records for most goals scored in a single NHL season, beating out Wayne Gretzky's 92. But Oscar Gormley, he's golfing, and the Stags Twitter let him know. Unreal. 96 goals, and you missed the postseason? How do you do that? How? Actually, let's have a look at his team here. Who is he playing with? Does he not have any help? Like, is he just doing it all on his own? Who's he got with him? Jonathan Huberdeau and Evgeny Dadonov. So Barkov is playing second line minutes. That's probably why he's not producing at the rate he probably should. I mean, they have a pretty good team. I don't know what's going on there. They have a stud goalie as well. So I don't know what the deal is in Florida, but missing the playoffs after scoring 96 goals, that's unacceptable. Now, having a look at defensemen here, where did Adam Boquist finish? So Boquist finished 5th, I guess tied for 4th with John Klingberg, PK Subban, Erik Karlsson, and Bobby Lemieux. What a year for the guy. That's 4 straight years of 30 or more goals. The second Washington Capital defenseman to score 30 goals. The other, Mike Green. Fun fact. So wow, what a year for him. So as much as Adam Boquist deserves to be in the Norris Trophy conversation, I think that year by Bobby Lemieux just pretty much solidifies that, yeah, he's getting that Norris Trophy for sure. So here we go, baby. Round number 1. Injuries are on. We are very, very familiar with this team. Let's quickly break down what they've done over the past couple of years. Maybe they made some bigger line changes. Is Patrick Kane? Yeah, he's still a 90 overall. So 35 years old. He's still very, very much elite. Back to back 100-point years. 35 years old. This guy's not slowing down at any time. What a career for this guy. Now centering Patrick Kane is AD Beef, all 5'7" of him. And then they got Anthony Hulkenberg, who we know is an absolute monster. Again, back to back 100-point years. Then they got Sasha Kilzakin, Dylan Strome, and Brendan Don't Be Sod. He seems to be a Stag killer. For some reason, he lights us up. I got to find a way to shut that guy down. They got Rory Erskine, who is a sniper on the 3rd line. So he was a former 3rd overall pick. He's now 23 years old. Kind of took a couple of years to maybe grow into his potential, but 23 years old, listed as a 3rd liner. They got the vet. I think he's still wearing the C. He should be still wearing the C, and that's Jonathan Toews. Brendan Pierlini, Bobby Ryan, how are you? After making a boatload of money with the Ottawa Senators and the Anaheim Ducks, he's now taken a nice little pay cut. He's making $2.1 million to play 4th line on the Hawks. Going to be centered by Ryan Fitzgerald and Nolan Gunler. All right, so defensively, Eric Gustafsson, Finn Seidenberg, who we could have had, but we ended up getting Boquist instead. Definitely made the right choice. Henry Jokiharju, Travis Dermott, Tony Tallulah, and then Jordan Osterley. So their defense is good. I'm going to give the defensive nod to us. Offensively, it's pretty even. They have 490s, which is insane. And in between the pipes, who do we got? Ruslau and Jake Allen. So this Ruslau, he's medium franchise. This guy was drafted in the 4th round, medium franchise. Nice job, Stan Bowman. Not bad at all. Now, as for our lineup, let's quickly go over it. Real quick, we are listed as a champion, so let's get this damn thing going. We got Hiroyuki, Sugimoto, Aguchi, Kyle Connor, Cole Perfetti, and this guy, I don't know if you know or not, maybe you've read it before or you've heard it in a local newspaper, but this guy is a playoff performer. 18 points in 19 games, 16 and 16 with 13 goals in 16 games last playoff run. So we are all ready to go. I am fired right up. Let's go. Tyler Benson, he's the playoff god. We got Adam Boquist, Bowen Byram, Hayden Fleury, Justin Falk, the newest addition, Jake Muzzin, and Vince Dunn. And between the pipes, it's the big guy, Big Germ. Hopefully Mackenzie Blackwood gets no starts because that guy is literal Swiss cheese. Sorry, buddy, but you did not play very good at all. We are 7-2-1 going into the postseason. The Hawks are 4-5-1, so we are playing with a little bit of fire. We're playing good right now. The Hawks seem to be struggling in their way to the postseason. So again, injuries are on. Let's go, baby. A series that has been marked on the calendar since day one. We got Hulkenberg, we got Seidenberg versus the Japanese trio. Here we go. Period number 1. All right, 2-1. Hiroyuki and Colton Sissons. There you go. Depth scoring, baby. Got a nice little 4th liner and then 2 first liners coming up big. Patty Kane and Hiroyuki. Period number 2. All right, they tie it up. Gunler. Talk about a 4th liner. So 2 first liners and 2 4th liners getting on the score sheet. Kilzakin, make it a 2nd liner, and then Brandon Pierlini, a 3rd liner. Yikes, you hate to see it, but Aguchi, he comes right back. Lots of hockey left. Lots of time to tie this one up, boys. Lots of time on the clock. Power play, Chubby. Oh my God, Brendan Saad. Honestly, that might have been a shorty, and oh God, Jokiharju makes it 6-3, and we get shelled in the first game. All right, boys, now we know they're a team that we shouldn't take lightly. We got to realize this, so let's quickly go ahead and hop into game number 2. All right, let's just burn the tape of game number 1. We know we can beat these guys. Actually, let's have a look at our season series here, just for fun. So we actually only played them 3 times in the regular season, and we won twice. We won 5-2 there, and then we lost the next matchup, which was right somewhere. There it is, 5-2. And then, of course, in the last week of the regular season, we ended up beating them 5-4. So it's not like we blew them out. This could be a very tight series here. We need to win this game. We cannot allow them to take 2 in our home barn. Come on, Chubby. I need a big first period from you. Put the team on your back once again. Let's go. Maybe Adam Boquist. How are you? 3-0, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Chubby is a guy that his phone, it's never on vibrate. Ever. He's always got his ringtone blasted. Never gonna miss your call. I say, Chubby, I need a big first period. He goes, yeah, all right, I gotcha. Gets 2 goals a minute apart. You absolutely love to see every single second of that. And then the captain, Braden Shen, makes it 3. That's what I love to see, boys. Let's keep it up. Period number 2. All right, 4-2. A little bit sketchy there. They're a team that can score in bunches. We're out shooting them by over 10. Aguchi has the goal for us. Kilzakin's got goals in back-to-back. And ADB gets on the score sheet. Let's put this one out of reach. And Hiroyuki, there you go, baby. Making it 5-2. We're out shooting them like crazy. Complete domination this game. I am not worried one bit. Let's rack it up. Get a hat trick, Chubby. You need a hattie. Oh, Hayden Fleury from center ice. From center ice. Shades of Nick Lidstrom. Hulkenberg, he gets 1, making it 6-3. Hiroyuki gets another one. How are ya? Goals, goals, goals. We light up this goalie. I'll take it. A big old 7-3 victory. How are ya? Hiroyuki, 3 points. Aguchi, 3 points. Sugimoto, you guessed it, baby. 3 points on the night. That's a statement game. We're not going anywhere. We are going to be in your face. That's a game that we really needed to win. big time. Now we're in the United Center in Chicago. Let's go. The Madhouse on Madison. I'm not worried about this arena, not at all. We know we can score on this goalie. We can score from center ice. Hayden Fleury, baby. All right, Adam Boquist, I need to see a goal here. And there's 1-0. It's Justin Falk. All right, his defensive partner. Period number 2. All right, 3-2. Damn, they get 3 unanswered in 4 minutes. Yikes. Chubby gets 1 for us, so we're going into the third, down by 1, but there's lots of hockey to tie this one up. Oh, Boyd? Who's this guy? Boyd? So they have some sort of an injury. I don't know if I remember him playing on their forward core. Come on, guys. Oh, man, letting up those 3 goals in 4 minutes. Yikes, we got absolutely shelled. 7-3. Sugimoto gets 1, but yeah, yikes. So we win 7-3, they win 7-3. All right, give us a taste of our own medicine. This series is so sloppy. And I gotta say, Big Germ, I need you to dial it in here, buddy, because 6 goals in that game, you allowed 3, and then you allowed 7. It's not good enough. We cannot go down 3-1 here against the Hawks. You just simply cannot do it. You need to have a win here. I'm not even going to adjust the lineup because I know we can win. I know we can. You know you can win. Let's go. First period, 1-0. All right, Patty Kane, he's been on fire. We're out shooting him, but Patrick Kane, he's firing on all cylinders. Let's tie this baby up. Let's go. Period number 2. All right, baby, there you go. Cole Perfetti, Chubby, and Tyler freaking Benson. What a period. Holy, how many shots do we have? Like, the shots were all us. Look at this. Just all the purple in the entire world. So many shots. We have 32-14 now. What a period. There you go. Perfetti, Chubby, Tyler Benson. Couple of great guys. We're not out of the woods yet. Actually, yes, we are. Braden Shen makes it 4-1. There's the captain. What a crazy series. Hiroyuki once again. It's like we'll embarrass them, they'll embarrass us, and then it'll be a close game, and then we'll blow them out of the water. And like, it's just been a wild series. Tons of goals. Making it 6-2. Colton Sissons on the 4th line. The second goal from our 4th line. That's that depth scoring, baby. Colton Sissons and Perfetti and Chubbs, a goal and an assist each. You'll love to see it. But I am a little bit nervous because this is a team where they can score at will, and we seem to have a little bit of trouble keeping the puck out of our net. Now, I've went ahead and I made all those adjustments on our defense, so hopefully it can pay off here, but this is a must-win game. I know I said Game 2 was a must-win, but Game 5 is even more important. We're in our home building. We can really put a stranglehold on the series here. Come on. It's been a wild one so far. Let's maybe put this one. Let's either blow them out or let's win 3-2. Come on, let's go. Period number 1. And it is, oh my God, 3-2, 5 goals in the first. So if the entire game does nothing else, my prediction's right. Chubby gets us started off, and then Sod and Kane, Killer and Anthony Sorelli, there you go. Lots of depth scoring. 2 goals on 5 shots. Come on, Big Germ, I need you here. Period number 2. All right, 4-3, this one's gonna be tight. Brendan Sod again. That guy's a stag killer. Aguchi gets 1, putting us up 4-3, but again, we're not out of the woods. We need to put this, we need an insurance marker big time here. There you go, Anthony Sorelli with his 2nd of the night. Oh, I was fired up on that one. There you go. Sorelli, been here since the very start. Our PK is killing it right now. Literally, we are killing the penalties. That's a major. Who took a major there? Oh my God, longest PK ever. And that's Tyler Benson, dumping pucks left and right. That's a major. Who took a major penalty? Who's doing that? Sugimoto was 7 minutes of penalties. We must have had a fight in like a minor penalty. The little Japanese guy throwing him down. 7 penalty minutes. That's not like him. So we have the Hawks on the brink of elimination, just where we want them. However, this one can go either way. They can have a huge game and force a Game 7, or we can win it on the enemy soil. Let's do that. I'm feeling like we need to just get out of this series, get this one over with. It's been exciting, but it's not really the ideal playoff series because each game could go either way. There's not really a clear winner or a clear loser. Each game is just crazy. Let's end this one right now. Game 6, period number 1, and it's 1-0. Bobby Ryan on the 4th line. You hate to see it. Period number 2. All right, we tied up. Who is that? Tyler Benson, baby. How are ya? Coming through absolutely huge. And Sugimoto, 7 minutes of penalties. How about a Gino? Love to see it. Putting us up 2-1 with 17 minutes left. All right. Oh my God. You know what? I was just going to say something about overtime, and then I stopped myself because I knew about the xTech jinx. Hulkenberg, and then Justin Folk comes right back with 12 minutes left. Oh my God. Don't even think about that yet. Don't even think about it. We got 7 minutes of solid hockey. Come on. You guys can do it. And Tyler Benson with his second of the night. What a playoff performer. And there it is, boys. See ya later, Chicago. Not going to lie, though, that series made me sweat. I feel like we kind of ran through that really quickly, but it was because there was just so many goals. We got rid of the Hawks in 6 games. Who do we got in round number 2? I'm kind of on autopilot right now because I have one goal in mind. That's it. Win a freaking Stanley Cup. No more, no less. All these teams are just kind of in our way. So let's go. We have the Dallas Stars. Now, we played them last year, didn't we? If I remember correctly, did we play Dallas? I'll have to go back and check. So we did end up playing the Dallas Stars last year in round number 2, and we got rid of them in 5 games. So how did they do in their first round matchups? So they got rid of Michael Dalgol, Capo Caco, and the Winnipeg Jets. So without Mark Scheifele, they're hurting down the middle. So they got rid of them in 5 games. We got rid of the Hawks in 6. And then we got Edmonton, Vancouver in the Western Conference semifinals. And then we got Nika Solani and Jack Eichel going at it. And then we got Gino versus Sean Couturier. I don't know why I said Sean Couturier. Could have used any other player on the Flyers, but that's a good old Battle of Pennsylvania there in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now let's have a look at our playoff scorers. Aguchi, Sugimoto, and Chubbs, as you would expect. Adam Boquist didn't score a goal, but he had 6 apples in 6 games. Exact same thing with Kyle Connor. Tyler Benson with 5. That's awesome. Colton Sissons with 4 points in 6 games. Honestly, everyone performed there. Lots of players had lots of points. Vince Dunn was a -5, though, with 0 points. All right, interesting. As for tendies, I didn't think Big Germ played great. In fact, I was a little bit nervous there in the first 3 games. We allowed 6 and then we allowed 7, but the boys battled back and they won a couple for their attendee, which you'll love to see. Now, lucky for us, there was no injuries in that first round, so hopefully we can continue that going into round number 2. If I remember correctly, they had a pretty decent defensive core. I could be wrong, though. We played a couple of teams here. Let's have a look. Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, Clayton Keller. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. Right. Thomas Tatar. We got Seattle Storm Bear legend Nick Schmaltz. So nothing crazy has changed here. Defensively, that's right. This was the defense I remember. Heiskanen, Klingberg, Honka. Yeah, they're 3 of their top 4 are pretty nice. Maybe they have an injury because their defense, I think it was a little bit better last time. No injuries, so maybe they traded someone. No injuries, but they have Mark Jankowski scratched, so maybe I would play him over Tanner Pearson or Zykov, but hey, that's just me. What do I know? We're pretty familiar with this team. We got rid of them in 5 games last year in round number 2. Again, we have home ice advantage. They were 6-3-1 going into the postseason. They have 50 wins on the year as well, so we can't take this team lightly. Just because we beat them last year doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk. They beat Winnipeg in 5 games. Let's see if we played Dallas at all. Again, I'll have a look at our season record and I'll get back to you in a second. So we only played the Stars twice. The one time we beat them 6-5 in overtime, and the time that we lost was right here, 3-2, just before the trade deadline. Could be a close series. Both games were 1 goal. Let's go here. We are in front of our home fans, the Tim Hortons Arena. Every single fan, they know what they want. They want 1 goal in mind. They don't care how we get there. Let's just get to the Cup final. Let's do it. Period number 1 against the Dallas Stars. They have a lethal first line. Let's see if we can shut that down. Chubby, let's start this thing off right, buddy. 50 goals in the regular season, and there you go. The guy will always answer your call, no matter what. He gets a big goal, and then Carl Yankro gets 1 there. Period number 2. All right, 2-1. Thomas Tatar. That's going to get annoying. I feel like I'm going to do that every time he scores. Hopefully he doesn't score a lot. We're down by 1 here. That's a power play for Dallas, and that's a power play goal. Tyler Seguin, he scores on Big Germ. We're being outshot. There's still 10 minutes left. All right, this one's over. John Klingberg makes it 4-1. Wait, Sugimoto, he makes it 4-2. That's right. I actually forgot to check out who they had in net, but it's Matt Murray. That's right. We remember that from last year. And Yankro makes it 5-2. And again, we dropped game 1 in pretty convincing fashion. They took care of us there pretty easy. But we are a team who loves a good bounce back game because it happened here, and then we just ran with it. So let's see if the trend is going to continue. The Stars have only lost once so far in the postseason. Let's make that twice, boys. Come on. Big game here. I need some defense. I need some defense to score. I need some goals from our back end here. Let's go. Period numero uno. And we're down by 1. Jamie Benn. Period number 2. All right, lots of goals here. 3-2. Killer and Sugimoto, Clayton Keller, and that Russian guy scores for them. All right, guys, take a deep breath here. Take a deep breath. Fucking Rust. Damn it. Come on, man. All right, come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. Power play. Power play. There you go, Anthony Cirelli. I don't know why you're on the power play, but I'll take a power play goal. Lots of time left. Lots of time. Lots of hockey to go. Come on. 6 minutes left. You can score 1. All right, we're running out of time here, boys. Pull the goalie. Sugimoto, empty net goal. Make it happen. Shots are dead even, but unfortunately, the Dallas Stars squeak away with another victory. You hate to see it going down 2-0. All right, boys, this is huge. This is a must-win. We came close in that game, but I think this is the game where we're going to blow it out. We're going to just open up the floodgates. Come on here, let's go. Going down 3-0 is not ideal. But if any team can come back, it's us. So let's go. We're in the American Airlines Center, or whatever their arena is called. Period number 1, let's go. 0-0. Okay. Period number 2. There you go, 3-0. God, I was nervous there going into that period. Matt Murray allows 3 goals, 2 by Hiroyuki and 1 by Colton Sissons, who's having a huge postseason. Jason Dickinson, all right. 1 bottom 6 guy scores and another one answers right back, but Colton Sissons has been playing awesome. Come on, boys, let's hold it down here. Cole Perfetti, there you go. So they either pulled their goalie or he was injured. All right, Chubby gets 1, Perfetti. Okay, so I don't think they would pull him after 3, so maybe he's injured. We'll have to have a look at that, but we have a huge bounce back game. Just like I said, Tatar, he gets 1 with a minute left, but 5-2, and we make a series out of it. Thank God. I was so nervous we were going to go down 3-0 there. Let's see if Matt Murray got injured, because if so, we're going to be facing the backup. It seems kind of weird they'll pull him after 3, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, Miro Heiskanen has a broken leg. Okay, that's good news for us, but terrible news for Miro Heiskanen. Ouch, that sucks. So I guess they just pulled their goalie after 3 goals. So interesting. No faith in Matt Murray. I would never do that to Big Germ, not even once. But that takes a huge hit from their defensive core. A broken leg. Yikes. And they've moved some stuff around as well, but Heiskanen, ouch, that sucks. So they're playing Jankowski as a defenseman. Do you see that? They must have no depth to where they can't call anyone up in the AHL. I mean, they got to call someone up. Like, call up like a 75 overall guy. Do something. You can't play Mark Jankowski as a defenseman. All right, Dallas, you do you. We beat them once in their home arena. Let's do it again, and let's tie this bitch up. Come on, let's go. Roll with the momentum you just got from game number 3. Let's go. Period number 1, and it's 2-1. All right. Connor Brown and that Russian, he gets 1, but Sugimoto, he gets us on the score sheet. We're being outshot by double and some. Let's have a big second period. There you go. Cole Perfetti, who's actually been playing awesome. He's been sniping goals. I'd like to see a goal from Kyle Connor. I know he's usually the assist man, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Kyle Connor goal. Come on, big kill, big kill. This one could be tight. 9 minutes left, all tied up at 2. Who's going to be the difference maker? And Hiroyuki, he scores on point. Why are they starting point? Okay, something's up. Jamie Benn, he ties the game up. God damn, these guys just will not go away. You saw their goalie was not injured. Maybe they're just rolling with their backup. I don't know. We're going into overtime. This guy said he wants overtime games, so let's do it. Here we go. Now, once again, I have to say the sliders are all maxed out. They're crazy offsides, icings, they're all off. So if you end up seeing a play that's offside, that's why. But just like that guy said, he wants to see the overtime games, even though the sliders are crazy. So let's go here. Usually the first shot likes to go in, so hopefully Big Germ can stand his ground here. Clayton, fuck, oh no. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks big time. That's the worst. Okay, that's awful. That sucks. We're down 3-1 in the second round, a place where we're definitely not familiar with. We need to win this game. We need to win. There's just no two ways about it. All right, so I think I'm going to make a line change here. Going down 3-1, we haven't got a ton of support from our defense regarding goals. Now, seems to be our offense hasn't dried up, but we need something to get going here. So I think on the defense, I'm going to move Bowen Byram down with Justin Falk, move him up, and then, I mean, we can't really switch up Chubby and Kyle Connor. Should I try something like, God, what do I do here? Strelly's been playing good. Let's move up Tyler Benson and move down Vinny Hinostroza, like something just to spark the line a little bit. Actually, maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some familiar faces together. Let's go ahead and put Braden Shen on the second line, move Perfetti. There you go. It's only temporary, all right? Only temporary. Just for this game. If it works, we'll see. It's very simple. It's a must-win. A must-win hockey game. Down 3-1. It all starts here. Let's get back into this series, boys. Let's go. Let's win the first. Let's take it baby steps at a time. Let's win the first. There you go. We did that. Vince Dunn. Talk about a goal from your defense. There you go. Thank God. There you go. All right. Period number 2. Let's win the next 20. There you go, baby. Sugimoto. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, God. That Russian on the second line. He scores right away. Strikes 11 seconds into the third period. Power play for us. You got to capitalize, boys. You got to get the dagger here. You got to get it. Come on, Chubbs. You've been a little bit quiet lately. I need a big goal here. I know you always got your phone on. You always have your phone on. There was a number we used to dial, 1-800-AGENT-C. I think it's now 1-800-CHUBS. Come on, let's go. I'm very nervous. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, and that's all it's going to take. Thank you, Big Germ, making 30 stops, and we slowly but surely, we're getting back into this series. Whew, I am nervous. The key to the next couple of games, baby steps, all right? B-A-B-Y steps. Let's take it one period at a time, one shift at a time. Let's go. Our backs are up against the wall. We're in the American Airlines Center where we've won once so far. We can do it again. Let's go, boys. Let's win the first. And there you go. Aguchi and Sugimoto, the Japanese sensations. Here they are. Period number 2. All right, so we allow one, but Jake Muzzin on the score sheet. Now, I'm expecting guys like Hayden Fleury and Adam Boquist to score goals, but it's the new guys, Jake Muzzin and Vince Dunn, goals in back-to-back. We're being outshot like crazy here, but it is the playoffs. Crazy stuff happens. We're up. We got a 2-goal lead here. Damn it, make it a 1-goal lead. That Russian. Who is this guy? Why are you scoring goals? Come on, boys. Come on. We need to get one. Put this one out of reach. Get that insurance marker. I need a Chubbs goal. I've been saying it for a little while. Give me a Tyler Benson goal. Give me anyone. Even I'll go on the ice. I'll strap on the skates. I'll get out there. Oh my God. We force a Game 7 and Kyle freaking Connor. How are you, baby, with the empty netter? Oh, man, I was legitimately so nervous, like going into game number 5. I was like, we are screwed. I can't believe this. Here we go. Game number 7. We forced it. We're here. We deserve to be here. Let's take it just baby steps, all right? Let's win the first in front of your home fans. Let's go. And it's 3-0, baby. Colton Sissons, playoff god. Aguchi, Justin Falk, 3 goals on 10 shots. Matt Murray, how are ya? Let's not get too cocky, though. Let's not get too cocky. Let's win the second, and let's just coast off into round 3. Come on. Period number 2. All right, 5-1. We got a very comfortable lead. Okay, so they have Nick Schmaltz, and they have his brother, Jordan Schmaltz. That's kind of cool. So the Schmaltz brothers. I didn't even realize that. Hiroyuki and Boquist. Oh, my God. Once again, we chase the goalie. Point is in net, and he is not on point. Hey, hopefully we can just keep it at bay here. Usually I would say rack up the score, but I just want to get out of this series. Can you believe, Sugimoto, there you go. We were down, backs against the wall, 3-1, and I gotta give a shout out to the man between the pipes, Big Germ. Even though we allowed another goal from that damn Russian who scores every single night, I gotta give a shout out to Big Germ, because he made 33 stops here, and it was not easy. The past couple of games, he has been lights out for us. I legitimately, like, my heart was racing there. Going into game 5, I can't believe we did that. I get so nervous I have to stop and like take drinks of water to calm myself down. After that overtime loss with that Clayton Keller goal, I was like, God damn, that's it. It's over. What are we going to do? We're going to have to blow up the team. And then boom, Big Germ allows 1, only allows 2. And once again, only allows 2, where we lighted up 10, 11, 12 goals in 3 games. Game 7, that's the Stags, baby. Stags hockey. And here we go. Just like last year, the Stanley Cup champion Vancouver Canucks. They beat us in the Western Conference Final last year. Is it going to happen once again? We have identical playoff records of 8-5. Sugimoto's got 20 points. I'm not worried about points. Let's go in right now and let's go and check out their roster and just get this one over with. I want to get it done. I want to go fast. I'm in and I'm out. JT Miller. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's really, 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 really weird. Because the actual NHL, JT Miller, is a member of the Canucks. And they just traded for him at the draft. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't like an updated roster. What's going on here? That's very, very strange. That's happened a few times in this franchise mode, actually. So JT Miller, EP, and Brock Besser, Berchi, Horvat, Carlson, Pontus Aberg, Nick Merkley, Zach Hyman, Virtanen, Granlund, and Oscar Sundqvist. Saskatchewan Stag. No, he's not quite a legend. Not quite a legend. He was a member of our team at one point in time, though. Quinn Hughes, Adams, Nudavara, Ulevi, Walford, and Tyler Myers, because of course. And then Thatcher Demko and Ryan Miller. Okay, you're still in the NHL, and you're actually come back to Vancouver. That's hilarious. They don't have any injuries, it looks like. I guess Merkley was injured, but now he's back. But Horvat's a 91. Am I seeing that right? Oh my God, he had 94 points this year. Holy. All right, Horvat, I see you. I made those line changes, and boom, we got 3 straight wins. I simmed all 3 of our games from this screen. Boom, I'm going to try it again. Let's go. Western Conference Finals. We've been here before against this team. We know what they're capable of. We need to light these guys up. I'm talking we need to score 5 or 6 a night to beat these guys. Or it's going to be a 3-2 game every single game. Could go either way. Let's go. First period in front of your home fans, and it looks like it's going to be a crazy one. Kyle Connor and Anthony Sorelli. Big Germ allows 3. JT Miller, Sven Berchi, and Brock Besser going into period number 2. Ooh, okay, 5-3. Brock Besser and Granny. But Hiroyuki got 1, so it's not too out of reach yet. If we get 1 right away, we're right back into this one. But notoriously, we are not great in game 1. That's notorious with our team, and Sven Berchi makes it 6-3. If we get 1, we can make it interesting, but I highly doubt it. This one's over, but I'm not going to be too worried because both series we've played, we actually got 1, Cole Perfetti. But both series that we've played, we've had a terrible game 1, and we always bounce back. So it's not ideal to start off 0-1, obviously, but I'm hoping we can have a huge bounce back game here. Everyone take a deep breath. Let's go. Actually, wait, what kind of snacks you guys got for this playoff run? I don't know if I told you to get snacks, but I mean, for a playoff run, it should be pretty mandatory, right? What kind of snacks you got? Let me know in the comments. Period number 1, let's win the first. All right, we lost the first. Pedersen and William Karlsson, and then Hiroyuki gets another one. 16 shots in the first. 1 period at a time. Let's win the second. There you go. We did exactly that. Killer. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 4th liner gets a couple of goals. That's awesome. There you go. 29 shots to 33. Power play. If you capitalize, this one's over. Come on. Oh, man, we really needed that. But Jake Muzzin, how are you? What a goal. Comes in right past the blue line, just steps into one, and that makes it 4-2. We got a little bit of a lead. I don't want to sit on it, though, either. Let's get this one over with. There you go. Kyle Connor making it 5-2. That's how this one is going to end. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm nervous, but I'm feeling good. It's like a weird feeling. Against the Stanley Cup champions, here we go in game number 3. We are in Rogers Arena, Vancouver, British Columbia. Let's go, period number 1. There you go, baby. 2-0. Aguchi and Colton Sissons. I feel like I said there you go a million times. Can someone get a there you go counter? It's probably at least 40. Period number 2. Ooh, yikes. Okay, they won the second, that's for sure. Nick Merkley, Brock Besser, and William Wild Bill Carlson. But we can come right back. But Sven Berchi gets one. A minute in, that one sucks. That one hurts. Come on, guys. Power play. Power play. I haven't seen a Chubbs goal in a long time. Power play. It looks like his phone's dead. Someone's got to get this guy a phone charger. Yikes. Okay, so they bounce back with a big game, and it looks like they're going to win this one. Power play for them. That's all that's going to take. Quinn Hughes with the empty netter. Okay, not ideal. Let's make it the way it was. It was super successful in the regular season. Let's do that. Should I bring Colton Sissons up and play Tyler Benson down there? Does Benson have good face-offs? 69, not really. We'll keep you there. I guess we'll just bring it back to the way it was. You know, we were so successful in the regular season. Let's just continue it. We're kind of in a very familiar spot where we were with the Dallas Stars, being down 2-1 going into game number 4. This is a must-win, boys. Come on, let's go. Period number 1. Let's win the first. Baby steps. There you go. Aguchi. That's what I'm talking about. Period number 2. All right, they tie it up. Zach Hyman and Sven Berchi by Hiroyuki once again. A lot of our Japanese boys have been scoring. Wouldn't mind another goal from someone who's not Japanese, and Vinny Hinostroza, 4th line to the 3rd line. He gets a big one. That's a huge goal. He read my mind. He was like, damn, these Japanese boys are doing work. I better step up. Power play for them, but that's a big kill. Oh man, I was nervous about that one. 35-33 are the shots. I'd love an insurance marker here. I'd love a chubby goal who's been so quiet lately. So quiet. What's going on? They pull the goalie, and we get it done. Thank God. Vinny Hinostroza with the GWG, tying it up. We've actually had no injuries either, which has been super awesome. We've been very lucky. Where last year around this time we got pumped with injuries. Dougie Hamilton was out. It was just a rough scene. Tied the series up at 2. We can take a huge stranglehold here in front of our home fans. And again, the moral of the story, our playoff motto is baby steps. Let's win the first. Here we go. And they won the first. Granlund, Horvat, but Kyle Connor, there you go. He scores a big goal where Chubbs has been quiet. Kyle Connor's like, all right, buddy, I guess I'll step up. Period number 2. There you go. We tied it up. Sugimoto with goals back to back. Sorry, we don't tie it up. We take the lead. 35-16 are the shots. Come on, boys. We deserve this one. We deserve this one big time. We need one more. We need a Cole Perfetti goal or a Chubby goal. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Where's your phone been, Chubby? Answer your freaking phone. We're out shooting them like crazy, though. 45-23. They had a power play there. It was below 20 shots for a long time. Come on, boys. Hold it down. Hold it down. Oh, boy. Here we go. We are 1 win away. 1. Uno. 1. Roberto Luongo. 1. Whatever else starts with the number 1. 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, let's not let that play in your head too much. We got 2 chances to close it out. We've been playing great lately. Back-to-back wins, only allowing 2. Big Germ, buddy, I know we rely on you a lot, but I really need you here. This is a game where you need to steal one for us because our offense, we've been doing a lot of work lately, so I need some help on the back end. Let's win the first. All right, baby steps, all right? No one won that first. Well, I guess Vancouver maybe did. They had more shots, but baby steps. 1 step at a time. Let's win the second. That's what I'm talking about. Hiroyuki. Oh, my God. This guy's been so damn good for us. So damn good. 20 shots to 24. Everyone take a deep breath. Put your snack down. Put your snack down on your desk. Just relax a bit. Calm down. Everyone take a breath. Are you breathing? Everyone breathe. We have a 1-goal lead with 8 minutes left in the 3rd period of game number 6 in Rogers Arena, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Are we going? Are we going to do it? Oh, no. Wait, Mackenzie Blackwood started? Are you joking me? What? Wait, excuse me? No, do we lose Big Germ to injury? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. What? Why? We are 0-1 in overtime games. This is the biggest one of the season. Let's freaking go. Aguchi, big face-off win. There you go. Possession at the start is absolutely crucial. Here comes Quinn Hughes. He shoots, but Big Germ, he squeezes the pads. Not today, my friend. Hiroyuki and Sugimoto, 11 and 10 goals respectively. Oh boy, come on. Big face-off win here. Possession in overtime is key. No, 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 I hate this. I hate this. I don't like it. Quinn Hughes. Oh, you fan on the shot, whoever you are. JT Miller. Hiroyuki strips him. He's gone. Take him wide. Go, go, go. You can beat him. You can beat him. You absolutely beat him. Oh my god, what a goal. That went off the defenseman's stick. And the Saskatchewan Stags are going to the Stanley Cup Final. What a fluky goal. You love to see it. The Stags, baby. Stanley Cup Final. I can't believe this. Oh my god, Braden Shen, the captain. Oh my god. Can we get a replay of that, please? Was that Hiroyuki? Who was that? Why does it look so choppy? And why... Okay, so hold on a second. Did I miss something here? Because Big Germ played in the overtime game, correct? But it said they scored on Mackenzie Blackwood. Game, what are you doing? What? So Big Germ plays 44 minutes, but Blackwood plays the rest? I don't get it. Maybe did he have like a Luongo bathroom break kind of situation? I don't know what happened here, but Hiroyuki beats him wide. He takes a shot. I think this went off of Adam's stick. Yeah, it did. It just floats over his stick. So Adam with the poke check. With the poke check. Hiroyuki, that one is such a fluky goal. Off the post and in. And your Saskatchewan Stags are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. I said I needed a big game from Big Germ, and I thought he was going to have a shutout there, but all of a sudden Mackenzie Blackwood was in the net, and it was like, what's going on? So there was no injuries, apparently. So who do we got in the Stanley Cup Finals? Who is it? Who do we got after knocking off the Vancouver Canucks? Who is it, baby? Who is it? Come on, it's the Pittsburgh Penguins. All right, maybe Crosby and Gino's last chance at a ring. And they got that franchise guy, Russ Tierney, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's have a quick look at their roster. They got Ron, don't call him Russ Tierney. Evgeny Malkin, who is having a fantastic... What? He's got 17 goals in 14 games? Okay. Phil the Thrill, Patrick Hornquist, Sidney Crosby... Like, their top six, it's nasty, aside from Sven Andrighetto, or however you pronounce his name, Michael Grabner, Jared McCann, Jimmy Vesey. So they have a lot of old guys, like Gino, Crosby, Hornquist, Kessel, Sven. They got Grabner. How's their defense looking like? Justin Schultz, Seth Jones, damn. They got Nico Berg, Oli Mata, Xavier Ouellette, and Jeremy Lauzon. And then between the pipes, no more Matt Murray. It's Tristan Jarry and Ville Husso. So do they have any injuries? Maybe a top six is injured. Top six forwards. So Tyler Pitlick and Josh Williams. They're the only injuries. So... Yeah, they're definitely being held together by their old guys here. Crosby, Gino, and obviously Russ Tierney. So they beat out the Detroit Red Wings, I believe, in the Eastern Conference Final. I'm still, honestly, I thought we were toast once we got that Dallas game. I thought it was all over. I thought after Clayton Keller scored that goal, I thought it was all over. I thought we were toast. But Pittsburgh actually beat out Nika Solani in 5 games with the Detroit Red Wings, moving on to the Stanley Cup Final. So we know what their roster is like. I feel like we can beat them with speed. These guys are old. They're not what they used to be. This is their last crack at a Stanley Cup, and I don't want to give it to them. Not today. And they've only lost twice in the entire playoffs, so they're rolling right now. Let's go ahead and put a stop to that. Let's go ahead and say, oh, hold your roll, guys. Back up your wheelchair. Let's go. The Japanese boys are in the house. They're going to put on a show. Let's go first period. It's 2-1. All right, Hayden Fleury and Aguchi. Sidney Crosby, he scores there. The old guy still got it. Period number 2. So Big Germ is in the cage. Hopefully Mackenzie Blackwood never sees the crease for this team ever again. I feel like Mackenzie Blackwood's kind of like the Toby of The Office. Here we go. Period number 2. Can we hold the lead? There you go. We get another one. Chubby. And then Jared McCann, Vancouver Canuck legend, Florida Panther legend. Jimmy Vesey, he scores, making it 3-all. We're being outshot by 5. Come on, guys. We need 1. It's going to be a 1-goal game here. 1 shot, 1 goal. Who's going to get it? Cole Perfetti, Braden Shen, they've been a little bit quiet. How about Adam Boquist? He's been really quiet. Now, notoriously, in game number 1, we're a slow starting team, but looks like we're going into overtime here. Now, do I want to go into it? I guess so. I guess. Last game was pretty exciting. Let's go again. All right, baby. Overtime in your home arena, the Tim Horton place. Let's go. Possession off the start is key, and we get it. There you go. And we lose it right away. You hate to see it. Basically block every point shot because, oh, fuck, there it is. Oh, my God. All right, Justin Schultz. I hate going into overtime games. I'm not doing it anymore. I quit. Okay, that one sucks, not going to lie. Their winning streak does continue. They're 13-2. But again, we are a slow starting team, so it's nothing to push the panic button with. Let's go ahead again, go back to what we know, baby steps. Let's win the first, and we do the exact opposite. Evgeny Malkin and Jared McCann. Period number 2. Let's win this one. Yikes. Sidney Crosby makes it 3-0. The old guys, they're all over us right now. 3-0. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Get one really early. Get one. All right. This one's over. We're going to go down 2-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. 4-0. Yikes. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do? A part of me wants to make a line change, but a part of me wants to stay the course. But at this point, it's either do or die. They're 2 wins away from a Stanley Cup, and we just let both games go in front of our home fans. So we need something to change. I don't know what, but something's got to give. Maybe I'll go Colton Sissons up here. Vinny Hinostroza will go down where Killer is. Maybe change something up. Let's go back to Shen up here. I don't know. Try something. Try something to get some goal scoring because a team like us should not be getting shut out whatsoever. So let's go here. Game number 3. Do or die. All right. Our first Stanley Cup appearance. You cannot get embarrassed like this, especially against a bunch of old guys like this. Come on. Period. Number 1. There you go. We win the first. Aguchi. That's what I'm talking about. Period number 2. All right, it's a tie hockey game. Hiroyuki, Jimmy Vesey, and Patrick Hornquist. We need to start expanding our goal scoring here. Some defense, maybe some bottom pairing guys. Give me a Tyler Benson goal, a Chubby goal, a Perfetti, a Braden Shen, someone. Come on, come on. We're better than this, guys. We're a way better team than the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're way better. We're just kind of got caught in a rut here, but this is a must-win hockey game. 34 shots to 29. We're out shooting them. We should have the advantage here. Another game going into overtime. Now, I'm not going to sim it because usually the first shot goes in. I'm not about that life, especially in the Stanley Cup Finals. I can't have that happen. You're completely outworking them. Power play, you got to capitalize here. It has to happen. Give me something. Give me something here. You're driving me crazy. 6 minutes left. Are we going into double overtime? Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get a last second goal. Closing in on 50 shots. Generally in the second overtime, it's over pretty quick. So let's go. I'm nervous. 50 shots. Come on. There it is. Power play in overtime. Double overtime. Someone. Hiroyuki. Chubbs. Aguchi. Not Seth Jones. That one's from before the blue line. You hate to see every second of this. Oh my God. God damn. Oh, the old guys from Pittsburgh. Why? All right, well, we've been in this position before. We've been down in the Stanley Cup Finals. We've been down in the Stanley Cup playoffs before against Dallas, but the only way to go is take it one step at a time. Baby steps. First period, 1-0, Hiroyuki. Second period, they tie it up, fill the thrill. Okay. I mean, this has been a very close series. It's just we haven't had the goal support and the goals we've had in other rounds. Or, I mean, we're getting tons of shots. Is it their defense? Is it like Tristan Jarry? Like, are we running into a hot goalie? What's going on here? Multiple power plays. And Bowen Byram, how are you? Thank God, finally, he scores a goal. Sugimoto, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we can breathe a little bit. A little tiny bit we can breathe. It's tiny little baby breaths. I guess we're a team that loves adversity because we are right back in this. This is a very familiar spot. We've been here before against the Dallas Stars, and we're a team that, I don't know, I guess we like to play with our backs against the wall. We have that little extra edge when there's something really on the line. So let's do the exact same thing you did that game, period. Number 1, win the first, tied it up. Chubby, there you go. Gino scores a big goal for them. We're out shooting them, but we know how close this damn series gets. Let's win the second and move on to the third. Ooh, okay, 2-2. Kyle Connor been scoring quite a bit, and Evgeny Malkin, God, he's been absolutely killing it. 37 years old, you'd never know it. He's been crushing it. Speaking of crushing it, look at our shots, 36-22. We're out shooting them like crazy. Come on here, guys. We need one. Just one. Another. I cannot handle another overtime game. And Chubby, he says, don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it. No overtime for this guy. There you go. What a goal. But wait, power play for them. Power play. But that's Big Germ all freaking day. All day. Every single day. Thanks for coming out. Aguchi with the empty netter. Oh man, I mean, stranger things have happened. I need some water. I'm stressed out. I'm just crushing glasses of water, so I'm always having to run and fill up my cup because my voice is just shot. Going into game number 6, my recording is going forever. This is going to take me forever to edit. But we got more important things than editing videos. We got the Stanley Cup Final to worry about. We're in game 6. The boys are buzzing under adversity. We've won back-to-back. Let's just keep it simple. Win the first. Baby steps. Let's go. And it's 1-0. And that's Hiroyuki right in the slot. We're out shooting him here. We're just putting the pedal to the metal. Period. Number 2. Come on, 3-0. Shen and Chubby. Oh, thank God. I can just feel the weight lift off my shoulders. But the rookie, Ross Tierney, Russ, not Ron, he gets a goal. All right, the weight's kind of back on my shoulders a little bit here. 32-32 are the shots. This one's super, super even. Oh my God, Aguchi. I'm very nervous right now. As you can tell, he gets the big 4-1 goal on Tristan Jarry. And just like the Dallas series, believe it or not, we force a game 7. Oh, wait. Hornquist, he gets 1 with 3 minutes left, but we know Big Germ's better than that. He's not going to allow 2 in under a couple minutes. There you go. Hiroyuki gets the empty netter, and that's a 5-2 win. How have we not had any injuries yet? Seriously, we have been so lucky with injuries. Incoming injury. Nope, nothing. That's crazy because injuries are on. Last year we got riddled with defense injuries, but nothing so far. Game 7 in front of our home fans. We've done this before. We can do it again. Let's go. ×8 the entire time. Let the simulation do its work. Come on, hockey gods. And Justin Falk, what a goal. Fantastic. Starting it off on, oh my God, killer. We have 2 goals on 4 shots. Oh my God, the boys are buzzing in game 7 in front of our home fans. I can see all the assistant GMs up in the club section. You all got seats. I don't know how you guys afforded those. Oh my God, Gino, he scores a big one. He's been on fire. He's got close to like 25 goals, I think, in the postseason, which is just insane. Win or lose, that guy should win the Conn Smythe. All right, so can we get out of this one with the lead? There you go. Going into period number 2. Everyone breathe. Hiroyuki scored a goal. Everyone breathe. Hiroyuki has just scored a goal, making it 3-1. We're almost at 20 shots before they're at 10. Oh, nope, they get 10. But Hiroyuki with another one. He wants a Stanley Cup ring. He wants it so bad. He's put in his work, hundreds and hundreds of points on this team, and we have a 3-goal lead going into the third period. Do you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Do you believe what we just saw? Oh my God. Okay, let's keep the lead here. Let's not get crazy. Let's not go too wild. Let's just maybe get 1 or 2 more to really put it out of reach. Oh my God. Okay. I need to stop and take a drink of water here in a second. All right, 34-23 are the shots. Big Germ is keeping us in it with 9 minutes left. We are all over them. A 3-goal lead in the Stanley Cup Final. 5 minutes left for your Saskatchewan Stags. After all we've been through as an organization, 6 years of grinding, drafting free agents. Oh my God, it's been a wild ride, and we are 1 minute and 30 seconds away from our first Stanley Cup ring. This has got to go down as one of the most epic Stanley Cup playoff runs ever. Down 3-1 multiple times, and we come back to force a Game 7 each and every time. That's just incredible. Michael Grabner, as I was taking a drink of water, he loads one up with 25 seconds left. He scores a goal. All right, I think it's too little too late, but again, with the sliders, I mean, we're definitely not out of it yet. This is kind of scary. They pulled the goalie, 20 seconds left. Oh my God! Oh my God! Evgeny Malkin just scored, making it 4-3. Oh my God. Boys, what's going on here? I'm legitimately the most nervous I've ever been in my entire life. 14 seconds left, they're pulling the goalie. No, not like this. Do not let them get a point shot off. No. Take a penalty, do whatever, I don't care. 6 seconds left. Oh my God. Oh boy, the net is empty. 6 seconds on the clock. Justin Schultz, what a save by Big Germ. Oh my God, I'm like closing my eyes right now. I just cannot watch this. Point shots usually go in with the sliders. Don't show me that thing. Don't show me the Stanley Cup right now. There's 3 seconds left. Are you kidding? Okay, whoever's taking the draw, this is the biggest face-off of your entire life. Whatever happens here, this face-off will always be remembered as the face-off. All right. Come on, Anthony Cirelli. Win the draw, baby, against Gino. Do it. Win. Oh my God, what a win. Jake Muzzin clears it, and the Saskatchewan Stags are Stanley Cup champions. Oh my God. I knew if they had one more shot, they were going to score. I mean, I trust Big Germ, but these sliders, oh my God. The Stags, baby, 6 years. 6 years in the making, and your Saskatchewan Stags are Stanley Cup champions. What a playoff run. There was so many ups. Mackenzie Blackwood, get out of here. You shouldn't even be celebrating. There was so many ups. There was so many downs. I thought we were toast after the Dallas series. I was literally like, I think you could tell in my voice, I was like, oh man, here we go again. Here we go again. But the boys rallied behind each other, game in and game out. We're down 3-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we do it Seattle Storm Bear style. We did that a couple times in our Seattle franchise, but what a freaking postseason. Stanley Cup, baby. It feels so good. Braden Shen, you've got your ring. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, they got Chris Tierney as well. Chris Tierney and Russ Tierney. There you go. Now, Conn Smythe usually goes to the winning team, but I think it should go to Evgeny Malkin. He has 22 goals in the postseason. I've never seen it go to an opposing team that lost, but we'll see. I think if we win it, it's going to go to Big Germ. Oh no, Hiroyuki. There you go. He 19 goals, 17 apples, 36 points in the playoffs. Wow. There you go. That's a nice trophy, but it's not the one we want. We want the big one. We want the Mac Daddy. Braden Shen coming over in free agency to your hometown, and we win it on home ice. His family's in attendance. Oh, man. I know I say it a lot, but you love to see it. Look at this stud of a hockey player. Braden freaking Shen. There you go. Take that Stanley Cup. Here you go. Saskatchewan, you earned it. Oh man, take a picture. That one's beautiful. You love to see it. Oh man, who's going to give it to next? Who's getting it? 91. Is that Colton Sissons? Colton Sissons getting it number 2. No, Cole Perfetti. All right, they give it to the young kid. Interesting. Usually the young guys are the ones to get it last. Who's this? Who's this guy here? That's Colton Sissons. There you go. A huge postseason run. He's been in the league for a long time. He gets his Stanley Cup ring. He's going for a little lap. Who's he going to give it to next? Got to give it to Big Germ after this. You have to give it to the goalie. Colton Sissons, he's taking his time with it. He says, I had a huge postseason run. I'm not giving this thing up to no one. And come on, give it to Big Germ. There it is. The big guy, 6'9", drafted in year number 1, and we've stuck with him the entire time. That's a Stanley Cup champion, baby. This is going to be on every poster in every kid's wall in Saskatchewan. The Saskatchewan Stags are Stanley Cup champions. That was one of the most stressful games I've ever been a part of. I thought they were going to score. They scored twice, and with like 16 seconds left, I was like, oh my god, this is not happening right now. But there you go, baby. In game number 7, the Saskatchewan Stags knock off the Pittsburgh Penguins. I cannot believe it. Have a look at the stats throughout the postseason here. 36 points for Hiroyuki, who's now a Conn Smythe and a Stanley Cup winner. He's now 95 overall. Sugimoto with 34 points. He's now up to 94. Aguchi, he had 32. He's rocking 92 overall. Chubbs, 22 points in 26 games. Wasn't quite the dominant performance that we're used to, but still a very solid playoff run. Kyle Connor with 19. He's up to a 90 overall. I'm so glad that we gave this guy another contract. Adam Boquist with 15. Justin Falk with 13. Perfetti and Colton Sissons. That's awesome. Jake Muzzin had 2 goals. Bowen Byram only had 1. Hayden Fleury had 7 points. Braden Shen only had 8, which is a little bit concerning, but what a year. We did it, boys. Stanley Cup champions. That's just unreal. Mackenzie Blackwood, who are you? But 16-7 for Big Germ. Now, if I remember correctly, he had 22 goals, Evgeny Malkin. Yeah, 37 points. Honestly, man, I would have gave him the Conn Smythe. But you know what? Very deserving goes to Hiroyuki as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if Crosby and Gino retire or if they're going to come at it for one more year after going to the Stanley Cup Finals. But we did it, boys. We did it. Enjoy this one. I'm very, very excited. I'm so happy that we finally won a cup. It's been a while, hey? It's been a while. And the cup stays in Canada, might I add, which is awesome. Obviously, Vancouver won it twice, and then Calgary won it. So we'll actually go sim to the draft. We'll have a look and see if we actually have a lottery pick, because we have that Montreal Canadiens pick. So we could win the Stanley Cup and have a lottery pick in the exact same year. Saskatchewan Stags, Stanley Cup champions. That's just beautiful. And where do we pick with the Montreal selection? Give me a first overall. You'd love to see a top 3. Honestly, though, I'll take whatever. I don't care where we draft. We draft 9th. Okay, so I guess nothing happened. They didn't go up nor down. They stayed where they are, so that's totally cool. Arizona, San Jose, Vegas, those are your top 3. But hey, we still got a top 10 pick. Thank you very much, Dougie Hamilton. Every time we trade a player to Montreal, good things happen. Now here are the retirements. So no one from Pittsburgh calls it quits, but Stahl, Getzlaf, Stastny. All right, so anyone else that was on our team or that we recognize? No one super big. As for Tendies, who called it quits? Marc-Andre Fleury, the Flower. There you go. Unfortunately, we don't get him his extra Stanley Cup ring, but Steve Mason, Chad Johnson, Hari Sateri, Andrew Hammond, the Hamburglar, and Joachim Eriksson, who I believe his only game played was with the Vancouver Canucks. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Let's just quickly run through the awards here. So the Cup is in Canada for the 4th straight year. Obviously, Presidents went to us for the 2nd, and then obviously Pittsburgh won the Prince of Wales. Art Ross goes to Oscar Gormley because he's a freak of nature. Nika Solani wins the Hart because he's genetically modified in a lab. James Norris goes to Braden Lemieux because he had a sick year. Philip Zadina had 100 assists, and he gets the Lady Byng. The Calder goes to the not Stanley Cup champion Russ, not Ron Tierney. Conn Smythe goes to Hiroyuki. Love to see it. The first non-goalie since Brock Besser in 2020. The Vezina goes to Matt Murray. So does the William M. Jennings. So we didn't take home any other major hardware. Look at freaking Ryan O'Reilly. He wins the Frank J. Selke every year. Ted Lindsay goes to Nika Solani, and Oscar Gormley wins the Rocket. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying we didn't take home lots of hardware, but we got the 2 that matter. We got the Conn Smythe and the Stanley freaking Cup. You love to see it. Now, after we party and after we have our good time with Lord Stanley, we got to think about what we're going to do. Should we put anyone on the trade block for next year? I know it's quick. I know it's super, super fast, but these are things you got to think about. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking by this entire series. I know it looked a little bit bleak a couple years ago, but here we are, top of the world, baby, Stanley Cup champions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.